There's a limited buff you should get right now before Season of Discovery Phase 2, as you can use this to either level up quicker or keep it for when you have to do your first raid. You can for example increase the damage you do by 10% for 2 hours, or choose many of the other buffs. What you will need to answer in order to get each individual buff, I will explain later in the video. First, you're gonna purchase yourself a chronoboom displacer. This can be purchased at any reagent vendor. Next up, head to the darkmoon faire, and this is where it's gonna be quite important. If you're playing as an alliance on a PvP server, then you should do this before January 21, as this is gonna be the date where this event ends. There's gonna be a new event starting at January 29, and this ends at February 4th. But this new event takes place in Mulgore, just outside Thunderbluff. So if you're playing as an alliance, then you could also potentially end up dying a lot of times, and maybe even miss out on the chance of getting this buff. That's why I would recommend you to get it outside Stormwind City in Goldshire. The reason why I brought the chronoboom displacer is so I can also store this buff and activate it in Phase 2, most likely when I'm gonna level up my character. Like I mentioned earlier, then you can obtain many different buffs here, but you can only have one active at a time. An example could be if you wish to get 10% more stamina, then at the first page you have to choose the third answer, and at the next page the first answer. And this will give you the 10% more stamina. So make sure to get your buff before February 4th and store it in your chronoboom displacer.